Hello everyone, thanks for dropping by. In my last video, as you will recall, I discussed whether MGTOW was affecting the divorce rate and the marriage rate decline in America, and I thought I'd do a little bit of an expansion on the wedding section of that. So looking around, I came across this. It's by a US site called Statistica, and as you can read, it says the average cost of a wedding in the United States as of 2017, or 3 years ago, comes out at a grand total of $33,391 US. And it breaks down on all the costs which mount up to that. A couple of things stood out, apart from venue, which is the most expensive item. The second one is the engagement ring, coming out at an average cost of $5,764, which is around £3,000, which here in Britain is more or less the same, because I checked on local jewellers here in Warrington, and the cheapest one is about £1,500, which is around about $3,000. A couple of things that stood out. Before then, if the engagement doesn't pan out into a wedding, who keeps the ring? Does the groom keep the ring? He's the one who paid for it. Or does the bride-to-be, fiancé, keep the ring because he's the one who gave it to her? If he keeps it, he can keep it for the next one if he decides, or he can flog it off. But if she keeps it, she's got $5,764 worth of gold and diamonds to pawn off to buy whatever she wants. Anyway, another thing I've noticed was the groom's attire and accessories comes at $286, but the wedding dress comes out at $1,509, or about 5 times more. But that's understandable, as wedding dresses take a lot more work to make than the groom's outfit, but women in America can hire wedding dresses. Well, they can in this country, but anyway, that's moot. But with the advent of MGTOW spreading across America as quickly as the coronavirus probably is doing, all these businesses and expenses, they'll all be null and void, as there's no need for going them, and the guy, or predominantly the bride's father, will be £33,391 better off than what he would be if they decide to get married. Now that $33,391 works out as, this is from a site called Make It, is about a year's salary. As you can see, 20 to 24-year-old Americans on average make $27,300 annually, but about 28 years old is the annual age, so it's that $33,000 is between those two figures, or the prime marrying age. Now, MGTOW is becoming popular, but the number of married couples, back onto Statistica, as of 2019 is 61.96% of the American population are married. Now, whether those are baby boomer marriages or new marriages, I can't say, because this is a free part of Statistica, and I'm not coughing up money to get the subscription version. But as you can see, marriage has been going popular from 1960, when only 40.2, to when it's never been more popular at 61.96. Now, that's America as a whole. Going across America, you have on this site called USA Today, these states are the highest and lowest percentage of married people in the US. Of course, I'll put all the links down below, But at the bottom of the pile is the state of Louisiana, with only 43.6% of the married population is married. But they've also got the lowest divorce rate of only 1.9 per thousand residents, and the third lowest marriage rate of 5.6 per thousand residents. There's something going on in Louisiana. I don't know what the demographics of race is in that state, but they don't seem to want to divorce that much. But on the other end of the scale, you've got the American state of Nevada, with a married population of 45.7%, and the divorce rate in America is the highest of 4.5 per thousand residents, but also the marriage rate of 28.6% per thousand is the highest in America. So marriage and divorce in Nevada is like a going concern and a circular door, so it'd be interesting to see how MGTOW effect goes into that state, as all those businesses will be affected, i.e. the marriage industry and the divorce industry. At the other end of the scale also, where is it? Here we go. The state of New Jersey. The married population is 49.0%, or just under half of New Jerseyans are married. The divorce rate is 2.6 per 1,000 residents, which is the 12th lowest. But, interestingly enough, the marriage rate is 5.5 per 1,000 residents, which is the lowest marriage rate in the whole of America. So, like in Nevada, something's going on in New Jersey, as there's so many people are married, but the remarriage rate is, or new marriages, is the lowest one in America. Is MGTOW big in New Jersey? You tell me. I'm not an American, so I wouldn't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring this up to you. It shows you all the states. Naturally, at the very top of the marriage industry is Utah, the head of Mormons, ground zero of Mormon, with 56.1% of the people married. The 14th highest is divorce rate. That's interesting. And the remarriage rate is 8.7 per thousand, the 4th highest. So like in Nevada and Louisiana, something's going on in those states. I wouldn't know, I'm not an American. Anyway, this is just a tangent to the last video that I did. I've found one or two more interesting things about MGTOW in America, and I'll do that to the next one. But for this one, that's it, people. Right, you know the routine. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe. It's completely up to you. So until next Monday, when I'll probably do another one. That's it. Bye-bye.